Viewers, thank you for watching Cornerstone Junior School Television. Thank you the ones that are following us on Twitter, Facebook and YouTube. My name is Ikilai Faith. I happen to be today's moderator. Today, I've hosted special guests from different departments, and today we are going to discuss domestic violence. But before we begin, I would like our guests to introduce themselves from the right. I'm Honorable Trevor Ariel, the Minister of Justice and Constitutional Affairs.
I'm Miss Joanna, the RDC of Mukono District.
I'm Dr. Echeku Jordan from Nagalama Hospital.
I'm Mr. Musa Joseph Chuanka, the chairperson of Namirembe Village.
I'm Abundance Suzy Valeria, the DPC of Mukono District.
I'm Honorable Serazi Alpha, the MP of Mukono Municipality.
I'm Mr. Shbek Sharma, the head teacher of Cornerstone Junior School Lagos Campus.
I'm Reverend Joseph Philbert Joseph from St. Mark Church.
Thank you, our lovely guests. That has been a wonderful session. We've got to know you. Miss Joanna, what do you think is domestic violence?
Thank you, moderator. Domestic violence refers to the pattern of abusive behavior in families. This is done by partners to maintain control over another partner. Thank you, moderator.
Thank you, Miss Joanna. That is really great. Dr. Echeku, what do you have to talk about domestic violence?
Thank you, moderator. Domestic violence does not look the same in every relationship. It is also important to note that abuse can come in many forms. It is not only physical abuse. Others can include sexual abuse, emotional or verbal abuse, financial abuse, and stalking. Thank you, moderator.
Thank you, Dr. Echeku. That's really great. Miss Valeria, what do you have to say?
Thank you, moderator. Hitting, slapping, kicking, punching, throwing objects to the spouse. A certain man was reported to my office for hitting his wife. When I inquired why he hit his wife using a stool, he told me that his wife didn't give him enough food. That was already a sign that he wasn't sorry for what he had done. I submit.
Thank you, Miss Valeria. That's really great. That was so bad. It's crucial to understand that domestic violence in families is a serious and harmful behavior that can have lasting effects on our partners. Mr. Shubek, does domestic violence also affect the education sector?
Thank you, moderator. Domestic violence is done through verbal abuse, like insults. Some partners will never stop criticizing their mates, even in front of their children. Thank you, moderator.
Thank you, Mr. Shubek. Our lovely viewers, we are going to have a commercial break, and when we return, we shall discuss more forms of domestic violence.
Me, guy, me, cool, me, impressive, me, unique, me, American, me, California, me, Tanzania, me, unique, me, guy, me, cool, me, impressive, me, unique.
Kambisibe kanobe anagenda okudda ganze n'abaana bange nagenze dda nkola abaana bange okubeera nga basomera mu busomero obutogera luzungu obusomero obuteekasa sirina nsonga lwaki mbeera abantu bafaanagana bwe wati mbikooye
bannange mukyala ate kiki
mami nkola abaana bange okubeera nga basomera mu busomero obutagasa.
Welcome back, our viewers, from that break. As I told you earlier, we are going to discuss more forms of domestic violence. Honorable Ariel, what do you think is stalking?
Teacher?
Thank you, moderator. Another cause of domestic violence is stalking. Stalking means following someone stealthily. Stalking within families is a serious and harmful behavior that can have negative effects on the victims. It is important to note that stalking is illegal and can lead to criminal charges. Thank you, moderator. And another cause of domestic violence is invasion of privacy. It involves accessing your partner's personal space without permission. For example, checking their belongings, reading messages, checking their call logs, checking their emails, and many others. Thank you, moderator.
Thank you, Honorable Ariel. How is this carried out? Let's listen to Reverend Philbert.
Thank you, moderator. Through surveillance, many marriage partners use various means to monitor their spouse's activities, including following them when they leave home, tracking their movements online, or installing surveillance equipment in their home or car. All that is a sign of mistrust. When the partner realizes he or she will be emotionally affected. Thank you, moderator.
Thank you, Reverend Philbert. Lovely viewers, we are going to have another commercial break, and when we get back, we shall discuss the effects of domestic violence. What may happen when a child is undisciplined, or what may happen when a father takes too much alcohol.
Kanobe anagenda okudda ganze n'abaana bange nagenze dda nkoye abaana bange okubeera nga basomera mu busomero obutogera luzungu obusomero obuteegasa sirina nsonga lwaki mbeera abantu bafaanagana bwe wati mbikooye
bannange mukyala ate kiki
mwami nkoye abaana bange okubeera nga basomera mu busomero obutagasa
nedda mukyala bwebeera nga nsonga y'abaana kusoma ekyo nkigonjodde abaana baffe kati bagenda kusomera ku Cornerstone School.
Cornerstone Junior Schools masomero ageekoledde erinnya mu kusomesa abaana wamma n'otajulirira ate kati bakoledde kampasi empya ey'omulembe.
Welcome back, our lovely viewers, from that break. As I told you, we are going to discuss the effects or outcomes of domestic violence. Let's listen to Dr. Icheku.
Thank you, moderator. Victims of domestic violence often suffer from immediate physical injuries like bruises, cuts, broken bones, and chronic pain conditions like headaches, back pain, and muscle tension. For these reasons, I would like to advise our listeners to refrain from such actions. Thank you, moderator.
Thank you, Dr. Icheku. Indeed, doctors are great people. Honorable Alpha, what do you have to say about domestic violence?
Thank you, moderator. Domestic violence can lead to divorce. For example, if a man keeps beating up the wife, the woman can get tired and she decides to pack up her things and goes back to her parents. Abasajja mulekera okuba abakyala, namwe abakyala musemba bammwe ekitiibwa. Thank you, moderator.
Thank you, Honorable Alpha. Dr. Faith Muyonga, the director of Cornerstone Junior School, says that domestic violence can lead to child abuse. Like when they give a child money to go to school, that child will maybe go and use the money for some other purposes. Mr. Chiwanuka Joseph, as the chairperson of Namirembe Village, how do you think we can control domestic violence?
Thank you, moderator. Reporting to leaders in the government can also help to control domestic violence. Me, when I come back home, I always have received different reports from my neighbors, mostly Mama John, and she tells me that Tata John Tagala Kola, Bwamugamba Kakole, Auluba Lutalo. He beats her up and he abuses her. So I told Mama John, if Tata John does that again, she comes and tells me. Last week, Mama John came and told me. So I went there, I talked to Daddy John, and I told them that stop quarreling. I guided and counseled them, and I told them, when Mama John goes to fetch water, Tata John goes in the garden to dig, one of their children cooks food, and the other children wash utensils. Therefore, there is no more domestic violence in their home. Thank you, moderator.
Thank you, Mr. Chiwanuka Joseph. That's really great. I think people of your village are very proud of you. Reverend Philbert, how do you think we can control domestic violence in our country?
Thank you, moderator. As the Bible says in Matthew chapter 22 verse 39, you should love your neighbor as you love yourself. Because if you love your neighbor, then you will be able to forgive them if they have wronged you. And vice versa. Thank you, moderator.
Thank you, Reverend Philbert. That's really great. Afande Valeria, as we conclude, what advice do you have for our viewers involved in domestic violence?
Thank you, moderator. Domestic violence is real. I want to speak to everyone out there. If you or someone you know is involved in abusive relationship, you don't need to suffer in silence. Report to the nearby police station. You will be helped. I submit.
Thank you. Thank you, Miss Valeria. That was really great. Thank you, our lovely panelists, for the wonderful discussion. Our lovely viewers, thank you for watching Cornerstone Junior School Television. As children are about to break up for third-term holidays, you should lead by example. Work together as a family, you will be able to control domestic violence. Stay tuned for more programs. I wish you a Merry Christmas and a prosperous New Year. Bye-bye.
Do you have a business trip, a study tour, a vacation, or intentions of enjoying the unique tourism sites? We introduce to you Buvuma Palm Resort in Buvuma Islands, a unique place to be for all your accommodation needs with spacious cottages, well suited in a good environment, overlooking a serene ecosystem with a rare view of Lake Victoria right from your bedroom. While at Buvuma Palm Resort, you will be treated to free sights and sounds from different bird species, monkeys, and a magnificent view of attractive rocks, palm oil plantations, boat cruises, forest walk, bicycle riding, among others. Buvuma Palm Resort has first-class conference facilities with a unique taste of foods prepared by experienced chefs. It is located in Buvuma district on the main island near the district headquarters. It also boasts of a helicopter landing pad and a playground. On your way to Buvuma Palm Resort, it's just 88 kilometers from Kampala city center to Chiindi landing site, and it's 30 minutes travel in a boat to Buvuma. You are welcome as you take the best experience of traveling on the waters of Lake Victoria with the available sailing means with either passenger boats or the magnificent modern ferry, the MV Palm. Buvuma Palm Resort has so far been a dear destination for dignitaries, including prime ministers, ministers, parliamentary committees, but above all, the Katikiro of Buganda, Charles Peter Maiga.
Abantu ba Buganda na ba Uganda bajjeko Buvuma bawummuleko. Waliyo hoteri ng'eno Palm Resort. Bintu bya mulembe.